Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Houston, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
When I look at the Rockets, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Yeah, it's never just one factor. When a team is struggling like this, there is plenty of playing to go around.
So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Also Andre Drummond out there. Drew Holiday out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Now here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Eason. Shoots over Oubre. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Durant. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. To the paint. Here's McDaniels.
Oh! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Durant, pass to Şengün. Thompson with a screen. Three-pointer, Holiday. Houston with another miss. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Şengün. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Outside Holiday. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Rockets 4th.
It's been fun watching these two teams push the pace in transition. These are two squads that love scoring and do it as quickly as possible.
Durant with it. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. No good on the 3.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Michael Jordan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Eason. Şengün against Drummond. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
McDaniels from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Durant. Still no points. He buries it from 3.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 9 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And so Ime Udoka decides...
And Michael got that look in his eye, man. You see it? Yeah, he looking for blood, man.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers from Alperen Şengün.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Jordan. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. 11 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Pass to Drummond. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan, pass to Drummond. No good with a layup.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Houston working the ball around. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Basket's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Durant. McDaniels with some nice D. Gone 8 of 10 shooting. Stolen by Thompson. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Durant, pass to Eason. Inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Durant against Oubre. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Jordan. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Şengün, and it's Jabari Smith in for Holiday. Now here's Adams. And the shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Payne, pass to Levine. clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Valanciunas.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Adams, shot's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson against Payne. Pass to McDaniels. Now Valanciunas. Now Payne. Back to Valanciunas. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Durant. Pass to Eason. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adams has got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Payne against Thompson. Levine passes to Valanciunas. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Okogie comes in for Eason. And it's Shepherd in for Durant. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Thompson. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 17.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Payne. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Wagner's checked in for McDaniels. And then for Houston, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Adams. Harris comes in for Thompson. And it's Shannon in for Shepherd. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepherd's checked in. Rockets trail by 7. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Valanciunas against Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
And here's Payne. No points yet. On the wing, Levine. Here's Payne. Pass to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Now here's Sengun. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Jordan. Valanciunas against Sengun. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Sengun. 6 points for him. He was all alone on that one.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Payne with it. Outside Levine. Back to Payne. Pass to Jordan. Over Harris. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Tate in at the 3. Nice shot by Okogie.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass? Set it up.
Payne against Harris. Outside Oubre. Pass to Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Wagner. Powell against Payne. And here's Levine. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner. Smith's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Down low. And the dunk by Wagner.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Rockets trail by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Şengün, a screen on Oubre. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Powell outside. Here's Şengün. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Şengün. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Outside for Levine. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys, back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Drew Holiday's checked in for Payne. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Thompson in for Powell. Now here's Durant. Give him 8. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for him.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
Outside Levine. Okogie pulls down the board. Rockets trail by 5. Smith passes to Durant. Now Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Şengün. This one for 3. Here's Okogie. Now Şengün. Drummond defending. Second shot opportunity. Şengün, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Okogie. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little, too.
Now here's Holiday. He's averaging about 6 points per game. On the wing, Levine. Out to Oubre. Launches it. Here's Wagner. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Şengün, a screen on Holiday. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Holiday surveying the floor. Wagner against Smith. Shoots from 14. And it's Wagner missing. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Okogie. And again, it's Houston.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
The home team calls timeout. Eason's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Okogie. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Thompson, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. Şengün, a screen on Holiday. The shot by Holiday, no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's Jordan on the assist by McDaniels. Jordan's... got 23.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Easton, a screen on McDaniels. On the wing, Durant. Valanciunas covering. Basket counts. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Jordan against Thompson. And here's Jordan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 25. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Durant, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Jordan with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Outside Oubre. Jordan high post. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Şengün in the post. Valanciunas covering. Outside Durant. Outside Eason. Shoots over Oubre. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Thompson in the post. Jordan's there. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 10. To the wing, right side. Şengün passes to Eason. Holiday against Durant. Clock at 4. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone.
Back to Eason. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Holiday. And here's Jordan, defended by Eason. From 13. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Over McDaniels. And good from Kevin Durant with a sweet move. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Holiday. No points so far. Pass to Jordan. Here's the teardrop. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. We've got Drew Holiday, Jaden McDaniels out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. Now here's Thompson, and for the Rockets, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Here's Holiday, 6-point game. Jordan with it. Drummond with the screen. Jordan, the pass to Drummond. And there it is for him. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Thompson outside. Oh, he tries a 3. It's not going to go for him. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Jordan pass to Holiday. Now here's Drummond. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Şengün, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Holiday passes to Oubre. Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jordan's got 31.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Holiday passes to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Şengün against Drummond. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've
Man,
seen.
Michael,
just breaking.
Man, we're seeing old school offense, new school offense.
Decides to call timeout. And we
Man,
see some changes.
giving it to him in all ways. Mid-range shots, drive, post-ups, catch and shoot. How do you want it? How do you want it? Michael Jordan.
And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Durant. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. The 15-footer. Good work there as it goes.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Holiday taking his time here. And here's Şengün inside. Eason Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his third assist of the night.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Ooh, Durant with a steal. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
McDaniels passes to Jordan, to the paint. Knocks it loose. Now Durant. 19 points in the game. It's Thompson, high post. Şengün in the post. Drummond defending. And there's Şengün on the assist by Thompson. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Levine, he's checked in for Oubre. That one misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Şengün. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's got 15.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 34. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant, pass to Şengün. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Can't get the putback. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Levine for 3, and that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Smith, he's checked in for Holiday. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Unloads from 13. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got rebound number 8 here already in the game. He got a piece of it. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 36 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
to the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Jordan. He's got 36 points. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Easton. Pulls it. Durant, no good. Got 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Puts it up from 12. Durant pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A. Most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Okogie comes in for Easton. And Harris is subbed in for Thompson. Here's McDaniels. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Kevin Durant.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Shamet, he's checked in for Houston. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Rockets' shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Smith outside. Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Shamet off target with the 3. Got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 10. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Harris has got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 4.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Payne, the pass to Arabia. Now Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. Over Harris. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shamet. Back to Smith. And here's Adams. Valanciunas covering. The 3. Hits the trifecta. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Valanciunas passes to Payne. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Rockets with a rebound. Harris right side. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with 3 quarters behind us. We'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Jake LaRavia is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Zach Levine. Then there's Campaign. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Here's Levine. After the basket by Houston. Back to Payne. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Levine with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Levine finds Payne. Back to Levine. 3-pointer. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Here's Şengün. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Valanciunas. Levine passes to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Okogie. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smart play by Smith Jr. Recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Here's Shamet. Sinks that one from the post.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Levine passes to Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Shepard in for Shamet. Good on the second one.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Now here's Durant. Baseline jumper. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
To the inside. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight. Levine finds Valanciunas. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Levine. Launches a 3. Up again. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
KD attacking with force.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Outside Payne. Wagner with a screen on Durant. Here's LaRavia. It's deflected.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet.
Yep, count it. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
The home team calls timeout. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. the head coach of the home team, had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. They get it back.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Oubre passes to McDaniels. Pass to Jordan. Fires from the wing. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Levine, guarded by Durant. Thompson against Jordan. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jordan high post, working on Thompson. Valanciunas passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 3. He tries for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. To stop the drought, Jordan pass to Oubre. Eason with some nice D.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And that one's good by Durant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Jordan. Second chance effort. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
McDaniels, that's good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jordan, the pass to Holiday. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Saturday, then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Now here's Holiday. Durant looking around. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation. Of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
First free throw is good. both free throws good for Durant.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Jordan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
At the line for one, Michael Jordan.
Throws good. Jordan. The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. Pass to Eason. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Michael Jordan.
And he knocks down the first one.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Oubre, he's checked in for Holiday. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Jordan inside. Durant's there. Goes again. Şengün pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
At the line for the Rockets, Alfred Şengün taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Jordan with it. Here he goes. Yes! Using that window.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it to go off the sweet move.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now here's Holiday. Durant. Rebounded by McDaniels. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Holiday. McDaniels outside. Outside Levine. Jordan against Holiday. The 15-footer. Ooh, it misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Durant fires. And he nails it.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Now here's Jordan. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Again! What an avalanche! And And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots from 14. Down it goes. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Stolen by Jordan, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Holiday. Oh, he can't hit a tough three. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to present our player of the game.
Man, Team Jordan wins it here. Michael Jordan just driving the ball late, getting to that free throw line. Houston Rockets didn't even take that many threes. They actually played somewhat of a disciplined offensive game, diversified offensive game. They got 62 points in the paint. They got after it with the steals. They had 10 steals, but they just couldn't guard Jordan. That's what it came down to. And the others stepped up off the bench for Team Jordan as well. The defense of McDaniels on Durant was great, and then we switched Jordan off late on him. That just shut Durant down with MJ, with his defense. We'll take a look at MJ, 55 points. Or we've seen that before, 55 points by Michael Jordan, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Zach LaVine coming off the bench with 15 points and 4 assists. McDaniels with 13 and 10. Valanciunas with 12 and 6. Wagner comes in with 11 and 3. Drummond with 4 points and 11 rebounds. He had 3 offensive rebounds to help in. That was for second chance opportunities for Team Jordan. For the Houston Rockets, Durant with a very, very efficient 33 points and 6 assists, 4 rebounds on 24 shots. Went 4 of 6 from downtown. Shingun with 20 and 11. Thompson had a good all-around game. He had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. He had 5 steals, 4 for 7. But in the end, Michael was the difference because he made all the clutch. I mean, the game was close, and it just came down to who can make the clutch plays at the end. And we all know how that goes with Michael, man. If there's ever been a guy that's listen, if I had to pick one player for the fate of humanity to close the game for me, it would be Michael Jordan. Okay, because you saw the end. We were running the triangle, and we were running 5 out for the most part of the game. But when it got tight, what did we go to? Overload ISO, top of the key. Let Michael just create and go to the basket. It will never not work late in the game. It will never not work. So they did that. The Bulls did that from his rookie day to his very last shot in Utah. Remember for the Utah shot, the last shot was basically a glorified overload. Put Jordan on the left side of the court, let him drive and create something. So when it all comes down to it, the X's and O's, just keep it simple, stupid. That basically, you ain't got to do too much with this. That's why I said this team is built around defense and rebounding. You don't need a lot of offense with Michael because he makes he makes offensive basketball so simple. I mean, the penetration. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. He just simplifies the game. By the way, great defense on Durant right there. Penetration and kick. Finds McDaniels late. There's another penetration and kick. Finds McDaniels again. Now he's getting out and running. Mid-range pull-up. Man, then he kicks it over there to Drummond off of the Shingun double down off the drive. Then that's a and one play late. Coming off the cup. Cut here and then just tucks on Shingun. That's the 5 out. That was Jordan, the 5 out offense. So 38 shots for MJ, 55 points, 10 rebounds. And more importantly, they stay up in the chase for that coveted number 1 position in the Eastern Conference. That moves them up. Actually, they didn't move up. They just stay a half a game ahead of Team Larry Bird now. And they got 1 game behind Team Chamberlain. So there's that. And there's that race there with the Bad Boys just above them. But remember, Team Jordan has the tiebreaker on the Bad Boys because they've already beaten them twice. They'll play, I believe they'll play Team Jordan 2 more times for the season's out. So Isaiah has a chance to tie up Team Jordan for the season's over with. But moving forward, let's go ahead and take a look who's up next. I believe it's going to be Magic Johnson and his crew taking on, let's see, I think it's, Magic and the boys going on the road to Toronto. That's the next game up. Maybe make sure. And then after that, guys, it'll be Kobe taking on the Suns. And then the marquee matchup, you're not going to want to miss this one, guys. Wilt Chamberlain and Larry Bird battling it out. Remember, Team Bird has won 17 consecutive games. Team Chamberlain right now is the number 1 seed in the NBA right now, really not just the NBA. And Team Bird is a game and a half out. If they can win that game, that'll put them right there in a tie matchup. Basically a 4-way race for the number 1 spot between Chamberlain, Bird, Jordan, and Isaiah. And it'll probably be a battle the rest of the season unless one team or 2 teams or whatever stumble and go on a losing streak. But these matchups here are going to be key because they're going to bring people in closer contention for that tie record. And number 2, it creates the tiebreakers. So this is Bird and Chamberlain's first minute year. There you can see their numbers. Chamberlain with 39 points per game, 31 rebounds on the season, 6 assists. The Birdman with 33 points, 11 boards, and just under 10 assists, almost averaging a triple-double, similar to Magic Johnson, who we see up here. Magic's averaging 21 points, 16 rebounds, and 21 assists on the season. So let's go ahead and get that game spotlighted for you guys real quick. Las Vegas Showtime going on the road to take on the Toronto Raptors. And I'll have that one coming for you. Maybe a little bit, maybe, I don't know. Just like and subscribe. You'll be there and hit the notification bell. You'll see it when I go live with it, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. The NBA Legends season is continuing. And yeah, we're back. And don't worry, guys. The NBA revisited seasons is not being canceled. We're just going to be doing everything at once. Just going to have fun. Just do it all at once. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe. If you like the content, leave comments, ask questions. Let's just talk about NBA basketball. Reminisce about the good old days, guys, as well as talk about what's going on in today's game. See you next time.